With revolutionary women, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is attending to some important and urgent work. This really is something good, something necessary and long overdue. I come here to pay my respects and to acknowledge the significant work of all the brilliant, formidable female musicians who have come before me, upon whose mighty shoulders I stand. Most notably, the talents of so many black and brown female artists whose trailblazing contributions to music has so often been conveniently ignored and forgotten by a music industry run mostly by men, striving to appease the tastes of other men. So it's deliciously satisfying to me to witness here the glory of collective female expression in all its various forms and facets, the myriad of different ways in which women choose to creatively express themselves, their perspectives, skill, and wisdom. Back in 2017, Neil Portnow, then chairman of the Recording Academy and arguably one of music's most influential gatekeepers at the time, suggested publicly that the resistance to recognizing female accomplishment within the music industry was the direct result of women themselves not stepping up. An entire generation of female artists scratched their heads and exploded in affront. Women have always stepped up. They have been stepping up since the dawn of time. However, for whatever weird reason, dominating patriarchal taste has ensured that the significant contribution to the development of rock and roll by women has been largely dismissed as irrelevant. This is a watershed moment in the historical arc of this museum, and there is much ground to be made up, a reputation to improve, and a historical narrative to set straight. This exhibition heralds change, a much-needed refocusing on the elevation of many of the pioneering women who have struggled for equal representation and recognition in music for so long. It is a glorious beginning. Let this not be a one-off, a zeitgeist, a gimmick. There is so much work to be done to recalibrate and reimagine our societies. The old ways of thinking about women must change. Music and the industry that surrounds it has the power to shake society and change the way people think about everything and anything. Music is the perfect Trojan horse. Music arrives in cool clothes and beautiful melodies, presenting us with new ideas and possibilities that suggest an alternative way of thinking and being. And we must never underestimate the power of that. If we shift how we choose to present women and gender non-conforming artists in our industry, we have the ability to change the world for the better. This exhibition collides with a time in American culture in which women, trans and gender non-conforming peoples are being faced with one of the most serious challenges to their autonomy, their health and their safety for more than half a century. How women are represented in music directly affects the way women are viewed and valued in society. Educating the public goes a long way to help engender equity and respect, two vitally important components towards safeguarding women's rights and their futures. I'm so grateful, so relieved that this important institution is finally choosing to tell the stories that belong to and represent all of us. Thank you for your patience. So much love. Thank you.